The legendary rock group from the 70s, Emerson, Lake and Palmer, is back with a new album and their famous classical rock sound. It's been 13 years since the trio has worked together, but with the release of their latest album, Black Moon, and the beginning of a worldwide concert tour, ELP is hot on the comeback trail. And with us is Keith Emerson, Greg Lake, and Carl Palmer. Nice to have you all back together again.
Hi.
A whole new generation of listeners since you guys were first together. That's got to be exciting. And it's going to probably also be a very diversified audience, I would imagine. Are you anticipating that?
Well, it always was, to tell you the truth. At the very beginning, there was a large sort of, age group from like 12 to 30 then, so it's going to be even larger now.
First of all, we should say you're going on a worldwide tour. You're going to be here in the United States for, what, 7 weeks?
Something like that.
Yes, yeah.
Starting in
Then
July.
to Europe. You guys all live in Europe. London, London.
Yes.
And Spain. I know that. And also then on to where else? To Japan?
We're going into Europe, and we'll go into Japan as well. Yeah.
Are they still going to, are the concert goers still going to find that same kind of electric, intense show?
I think so. We're going to play the music from our entire career.
You've all worked together, but not as this trio, I mean, since you split up. But is the music that you do as a trio different from what you guys have done, you know, separately?
I think there's a certain chemistry about Emerson, Lake and Palmer that just seems to work, you know. I think coming back together, we sort of rediscovered it. I think this new album, Black Moon, is similar in a way to the early albums that we made. Perhaps in the sense that it's very spontaneous and an enthusiastic record.
Enthusiastic, a real beat, no mellowing out here.
No, no, no.
But the industry itself, I mean, it's changed so much since, you know, 20 years ago, when you guys, you know, were first starting out. Good or bad? Or how does it affect you, this
Well, some
change?
of the things are good, and obviously there's certain things today which you can use, such as video, which, though we started with a video years ago, at the 79, 78, when the first groups to ever make a video, there's all that opportunity now, which we didn't have before, really. Excessively, it was not available to the way it is.
There's been a major technological breakthrough since the last time that we played, which when we did our last show in '79, we were basically very analog then, but since that time, through the '80s, we've seen digital and FM synthesis and MIDI systems come along, which we're now incorporating into our instrumentation. And that enlarges the band's sound.
That's inside the studio, but when you're out there on stage, it's still 2 hours of really rocking out and really intense. It's a physical workout.
Oh, yeah. Very physical.
13 years later, you guys looking forward to it? Are you getting in shape for it?
Well, we are, yeah. I go running.
Yeah?
Carl goes swimming, and...
I think the music inspires you to want to perform that way, you know.
Yeah. Oh,
There's no other
absolutely.
way of doing it.
No, you guys you couldn't do that. Yeah, you couldn't do the music any other way. Good to have a chance to talk with all of you. And when we come back, a real treat, Greg Lake with the ELP's first hit, the classic song, From the Beginning.